Yes, guys, welcome back to the Care of Aim show here on Tropixx 105.5 FM. Remember earlier, I told you we were going to have a guest in the studio, and he is here with us. We have Mixie of the Big Bad XP Band here with us to talk about a couple of things, because we have not really been seeing very much from XP lately. What have you been up to?
Firstly, good morning, Charlie.
Good morning.
Good morning, St. Martin. Good morning, listeners. Tropixx, first time in here. Cool vibe and everything. To answer your question, just like everybody, we've been going with the flow, rolling with the punches due to the situation and the times we were in. But that didn't never stopped us. We released music every year. We released last year. We did Sugar Daddy year before we did the Kazumba mix-up you used to. We did I Don't Care, which is the Island Style cover.
Love that one. Yes, yes. I just played it.
Yep, thank you. We keep the music going, but we also keep the community spirit and the presence in the community and the giving back. Not because you may not see us on a jam here, and we make sure, while I'm at it, we make sure to play at least twice a year, either for the community or for just playing sake, which is always a jam somewhere about the place. We work with a promoter and we do it. While everyone was down or we were down, we did that and we just kept rolling.
But then what was your last event that you did like that then?
The last time we played was the Big Band Weekend. That was down in Simpson Bay. And that was us. We had Control Band and they had some DJs. So that was a good jam.
It was a good jam.
That was a good jam, yeah.
And this was when? This was
early-ish last year.
Okay.
And then after that we went straight into the production mode and the giving back, because we always help the community. We don't believe in photo ops, we don't believe in pictures, we just believe in doing. So you won't see it as much, but you'll feel it because the community loves us, So.
And I know that you're very heavy. You talked about production. I know you're very heavy on that aspect of it.
Yep.
And of course you've been giving us music, but what are you working on right now outside of the new single? Because we have the new single, we've been listening to it. But what else are you working on?
We have reggaes sitting down because we like to dab into everything. We have some slow pep sitting down. We have some soca's and some groovies sitting down, and we have some jump up sitting down.
And this new song that you have now, what's the vibe? What do you want people to get when they hear this new song?
Well, rhythm got a waist. It goes in a lot of ways. It has a lot of meaning, like double and triple meaning. It's really about some girls, and then this specific girl that we don't know, we can't find her. Every time we play, she comes in and she boom boom boom, she goes on bad. And when Dwayne, the lead singer, my brother, when he says rhythm got a waist, and we chant something or we do something, this girl goes crazy, but we don't know who she is. You understand? And that's why in the song, if you listen good, you could hear he say, she tired of online jamming, she want a real time thing, costumes, different type of thing. And because he's a master with wording. And it also means rhythm got a waist. That rhythm gonna make your waist move. You understand? And it also means we need rhythm, we need Carnival. So when you talk about a girl missing and she needs to come back and all that, it's Carnival. The people needing Carnival and wanting Carnival. That's a big part of our culture, and we've missed it.
Okay, so we're talking about missing Carnival now. How are we going to not miss the Big Bad XP Band during Carnival? Are you guys going up for any competitions? What's going on with y'all for Carnival?
No competitions this year. My parents, I was just speaking to my dad. He said, man, just for my peace of mind and for my sake, I do something, I say something about this now. I say, but I'm saying it everywhere. He said, because everybody coming to him. Tell your boys, tell your boys, tell your boys, tell your boys, tell your boys. And he always say, my mom the same way. They always say my boys got their own mind. You understand? And if they don't feel to do something, they ain't gonna do it. And they say they understand everything, but they say if they don't see, at least they come to play, right? My father say, yeah, because they say if that wig is not present in Carnival, it's like something missing. It's been a staple in Carnival for like the past 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
The wig. And if it's not there, your son playing his bass and that band coming down the road or that band on stage, it's like we're missing a little part of our culture, because they filled a big hole. That's what people keep telling my parents. Those boys filled a big hole in St. Martin music and culture, which is big praises, but I don't find we've done what we're supposed to do as yet, because we're still working and moving and trying to improve.
And this year, I believe you guys have a new setup. You have a new band and everything. Can you tell us a little bit about who's in the band this year, who we can listen for?
Well, we've had the same setup for the from the inception up until 2019. We've had the same setup, same rhythm guy, same keys guy, same drummer, same guitarist, same horns, same sound, and same engineer and everybody. But sometimes life takes a turn, and people have to attend to certain things, and you have to allow them to do it. You understand? And our rhythm man and our drummer, who's my cousin, they had different things they had to attend to, and they wanted to practically still be around, but those things came
A little more pressing.
yeah. So we like, okay, mutually agree. If I need them, I could call now and they're there. You understand? It's just a phone call away, it's a text away, they're there. But they had to do what they had to do, so we had to get some. I don't want to say replacement, but we had to get some people to fill in those big shoes. And we got Dr. Fire filling in keyboards in rhythm. He's been doing that for the past two going on 3 years now, since 2019. And we have Sticks Henry Benjamin from Grand Cars, the drummer with a drive, a young dude. He came in and he's just doing what he have to do. The rest of the band is intact. Same horn, same guitars, same sound, same engineer, same front line man. Understand? Same bass man.
And then I know that you guys do a lot of like collaborations with other local artists. Are you are any of those in the works, or are you just right now?
I don't want to work too much spots, but we have some works coming with some big name local artists. We have some works coming. You know, we always keep Chantelia there, as you can hear her voice in this song. We don't got to waste. We always keep her there because Simon has some great talent, and Chantelia is one of those with great
she's one of my
immense
favorites.
talent. Yep, she did the song perfect with us, the remix, and yeah, she's good. She's really good. And we have some other stuff coming, but when it come, it's gonna be hot.
Okay, of course. We always wait, and we're always ready to see what you guys have in store for us, especially like, you know, as people who are like we're fans, you know. And we do play perfect quite often.
Yeah.
Quite often.
Thank you.
It's one of my favorites from you guys. I love like the way that you set up the music and the way that it's orchestrated. You can listen to it outside of Carnival.
Of course.
And so when we're talking about outside of Carnival now, are you guys planning to have any big shows outside, like after the fact? What we doing?
Oh yeah, we're working on some stuff. You know, we always get called. Before the pandemic, we were getting crazy mad calls. We had to be Antigua, we had to be St. Kitts. Saban Station's our backyard. Anguilla's has become our backyard. But we were going Antigua, had a jam Lions. Had a jam set up in Lions. Anybody that know Antigua, know Carnival, know Lions. With Flames, we had that working on. We had some things doing with Grandmasters in St. Kitts, both right, some different vibes. But the pandemic slowed and stopped and halted and everything. But everything is there still in place. It's just to get us over there and those guys to come over here for us to continue with that. But the gigs them that we had planned, deposits were made, air arrangements was made, everything was made, so it's just on hold.
Okay, well, we're really excited to see you guys start to, like, you know, go away and do, well, not go away, but, you know, travel.
Yeah,
you gotta come back.
That's the aim. That's the aim. That's the goal. We also planning some community events as we try always, because we're from Middle Region. Some of the guys from Grand Cars, we're from some of the areas that you have to work real hard. You understand? I don't want to say poor because no one is poor once you got life. You understand? But we're from some of the areas where we see it real hard for some people. So we always try to give back as much as we could. If it's a can of milk, if it's diapers, if it's case of water, whatever. If you're in the shop in we try, me and my brother, the guys in the band, we always try in our communities to give back. And not only the communities where we're from, but other communities as well. The entire St. Martin. And we planning some stuff to give back. Pretty soon we plan some stuff to give back. Okay. Whether it's before Carnival, after Carnival, towards the end of the year, the middle of the year, summer, we're going to be doing some stuff.
Well, we are totally ready to jam to XB Band because, you know, we've been waiting. So for the Carnival lineup, what are you most excited to see this year?
I want to see some of the shows in the village. The reggae night. I go in okay my well I play everything and everything is our culture, but I go in a little bit okay something what people wouldn't expect. The reggae night, I'm excited to see that. I got a little hints here and there about what it's gonna be, but I'm excited to see that.
We haven't heard anything yet from the lineups. Everybody's all over Twitter. Everybody's asking like, what are the shows going to have?
It's gonna be good. You see the problem with being in the show business and thing, it's a lot of logistics. And with COVID, you gotta know if this person comes out, they gotta go back in. If the quarantine status, the vaccination status, all that kind of business.
Yeah.
A lot of things. So our promoters here in St. Martin are pretty good. So when you see they waiting, they waiting for a reason. Flag Fest is one I gotta see too. We've been dominant on that show for the past 3 years. Tear up, shut down, mash up the stage, represent St. Martin to the fullest.
So we can see you all for Flag Fest.
We gotta talk to Fabi.
So you're not gonna give us like anything. Like, are you performing for any of the shows? I'm trying to get to know you, but I gotta just be open. Are you performing for any of the shows?
We're in negotiations with some folks. I'm gonna leave it so. We're in negotiations with some folks, and we're in negotiation with some folks for the parade as well.
Okay.
You
So
know,
we're going to hear you on the road,
of course,
somewhere.
Of course, on that big bad truck.
Okay.
You know, you can hear us from all over the world with that big bad trucks.
Definitely.
It's not name change neither with that.
Okay.
Down the road.
This is what we like to hear, as your fans and as people who support you and actively listen to your stuff. We're ready. We're very ready. First of all, we're ready for Carnival. Second of all, we're ready to hear XP.
Yep.
So, yes.
And I can tell you, now because we change up a little bit, there's no drop off in the quality, in the brand, in the stage performance. Is nothing. We are still there. We worked on a lot of stuff too while being home. We worked on a lot of stuff, our sound, which is very important. In music, your sound and your tone is very important. And we worked on that. We worked on our musicianship. We worked on our vocals. We worked on a lot of stuff. As a lot of people tell me, is evident in the song that we release.
Yeah.
You can hear a different
kind of
vibe with us.
Definitely. But I want to say yes, we are extremely excited, and we do definitely want to hear this song. So we have it actually queued up, so we can listen to it, as soon as we're done here. And I think without further ado, we can definitely run this tune because it is one of the hottest tunes right now out. If you can give us a little intro for it, would be dope.
Yo, it's your boy Mixy, and right here on Tropixx 105.5 with Charlie and the crew. This is our latest tune, our latest project, Rhythm Got to Waste. Listen up, enjoy.